They're the radium girls. In the early 20th century, shortly after Marie and Pierre Curie discovered radium in 1898, scientists and entrepreneurs hailed it as a miracle element. It glowed with an eerie green luminescence and showed promise in treating cancer. By World War I, American factories capitalized on this by creating Undark, a luminous paint made from radium mixed with zinc sulfide. The paint allowed soldiers to read watch dials and instrument panels in the dark. A hf.nuclearmuseum.org factory sprang up in Orange, New Jersey, United States Radium Corporation, Ottawa, Illinois, Radium Dial Company, Waterbury, Connecticut, and elsewhere. They hired hundreds, eventually thousands, of young women, many in their teens and early 20s, often from working class or immigrant families. The work paid relatively well, about $3.75 per shift for painting 250 dials, or roughly a penny and a half each, and it seemed glamorous. On pt.2, the deadly routine. The women sat at long tables, mixing their own paint in small crucibles and using fine camel hair brushes to carefully apply the glowing numbers. Supervisors taught them a technique called lip pointing. They would put the brush between their lips to form a sharp point, dip it in the paint, and repeat, lip, dip, paint, hundreds of times per day. No one warned them of danger. In fact, managers assured them the paint was harmless, even beneficial. Some women playfully painted their nails, teeth, or eyelids with it and glowed in the dark, earning the nickname Ghost Girls. Britannica.com radium dust filled the air and clung to their clothes and hair. Unbeknownst to them, radium behaves like calcium in the body. Once ingested or inhaled, it deposits in bones and emits alpha particles that destroy tissue over time. The horror unfolds. The first deaths appeared in the early 1920s. Molly Maggia, a skilled dial painter in New Jersey, died in September 1922 at age 24. Her jaw disintegrated. Doctors initially blamed syphilis. Other women suffered radium jaw, necrosis of the jawbone, severe anemia, spontaneous fractures, tooth loss, ulcers, and sarcomas, bone cancers. Their bodies became so radioactive that some later set off Geiger counters.